Welcome to the Kitchen and Jorn Show.
Welcome to the Kitchen and Jorn Show. I'm Christmas.
I'm Jorn.
It's seasonal, okay?
It's seasonal here.
Today we are doing, well actually we should, first, before we talk about important stuff, let's talk about stuff you don't care about. Please subscribe to our channel.
Please?
Please.
It's a Christmas miracle.
It would be a Christmas miracle if you could subscribe to
It would be
our
a
channel.
non-denominational miracle.
You're right.
Whatever you want.
You're right. It would be a holiday miracle. It would be a miracle of lights.
All right. Also, please check out Kristen on stand-up tour. She's going to be in the following cities.
I'm going to be in the following cities. I'm going to be in Sacramento, Sunnydale, California, Philadelphia, Boston, San Diego, Plano, Texas. I'm announcing a Midwest leg very soon. All these tickets are available at KRISTIN'S.com. I think they make great Christmas presents.
For the video today, we are going to be trying all of the new Trader Joe's items for December.
December.
A lot of these are seasonal. A lot of these are fun. There are a lot of tasty new desserts.
I love how you said a lot of these are fun. They're like
Not all of them.
Some of these are boring as shit.
I mean, some of them are.
Some of these are like, man, I would not go on a date with that food.
When we eat this stuff, we rate it on a scale of just okay, pretty good, really great, if you absolutely suck.
Your penalty box bad.
And if Kristen and I disagree,
it goes in the fight box. And guess what? It's a non-denominational holiday for the Fight Box, okay? The Fight Box can be gifted, honestly, any day in December or the first 12 days of January. The Fight Box doesn't care. The Fight Box doesn't really believe in God. And so the Fight Box, honestly, clings to like a pre-Christian pagan tradition that it won't tell us about because it's afraid that we will turn it into, you know, something perverse and religious.
but yeah.
Anyway, aren't you glad that we're here? Aren't you glad that I'm here?
I'm very glad. The first December item we are trying are the Danish gingerbread snaps, a sweet spice blend of cinnamon, ginger, and clove.
We know how I feel about gingerbread.
Bad. Badger bread. Chris is not gonna like this.
I'm not. This is my, welcome to my yearly complaining about how gingerbread is not a good flavor.
They are extremely thin little snappy cookies. You know, they have some fun shapes. It's a really thin, really hard little biscuit. It does have a nice clovey gingerbread flavor. But again, if you don't like...
Did you just throw that in my lap?
I dropped it, yeah. But it landed in your dress, so it didn't fall.
It landed in my skirts.
Yeah.
Can I try throwing it in your lap? No, that'd be weird.
Yeah.
You're right, I'm sorry.
It only works if it's an accident. That's what my parents said when I was born.
I think they're just okay.
I'm comfortable with saying they're just okay.
You know, it's like Denmark. You've been a colonial power for hundreds of years. You can't come up with a better cookie? You stole all those spices. And for what, Denmark?
This. The Danish gingerbread snaps.
They're just okay. The next thing we are trying are the Trader Joe's spicy cheddar cheese and jalapeno biscuit bites. Not gonna lie, when you put these down on my plate, I thought they were fucked up sugar cookies. I was like, what are these?
Oh, they certainly look like sugar cookies.
They look flatter than they appear on the box, I will say.
Yeah, on the box they look like they have a little rise to them. These are pretty flat. They smell good. They smell like toasty cheese.
Yeah, it's like, how can you fuck up this flavor profile? Let's find out.
Yummy.
Holy crap.
You get the little kick of jalapeno. They sort of caramelized on the bottom too, which is really good. It adds a little crisp.
Really delicious.
Pop these on a charcuterie board, have them out as appetizers. Like, everybody would like these. Old people, kids.
Old kids? Mm-hmm. Well, kids may not. White children probably won't like this.
The jalapeno, yeah.
Jalapeno and cheese is a goated flavor combination. Like, I don't know, like, it's like God and Satan got together one day and they were like, besties?
The spicy cheddar cheese and jalapeno biscuit bites, really great.
Really great.
Really great.
Holy crap.
These are gonna go fast. The next item we are trying is the new sugar cookie dough. It's another ready-baked cookies. You pop the dough in the oven. They're pretty fresh out of the oven, and they have like a nice texture. Very chewy, but buttery too.
I will say, I love December at Trader Joe's. I feel like this is when they really bring out their bing bang bongers. You know?
Yeah.
The real ding dong doodles.
They're bing bonging all right.
The real high five, high life. I have one complaint about this cookie.
Yeah.
I would like if there's a little bit of sugar dusted on top, but minor complaint, not a deal breaker. I still think these are excellent.
Yeah.
I'm just a spoiled baby who demands like
the extra mile.
the extra mile.
If you make these at home, and you just like sprinkle some powdered sugar on top.
Oh yeah. Like, are you coming home depressed?
You can make that so much better.
That's gonna go away real quick, baby.
Sugar cookies, sometimes I feel like they're a little too sweet, but I feel like this has a very balanced sweetness to it.
Yeah, I was gonna say the fact that you're so effusive about a sugar cookie is kind of shocking to me.
I think the fact that they're really fresh has something to do with it. I think their freshness is like adding all this, another layer.
It's because they're warm.
The sugar cookie dough cookies, really great.
You did really great. I'll say really great.
Really great.
I can pop up to really great.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
The next item we are trying is very exciting because it's the Panettone panettone and chocolate gelato style frozen dessert. So panettone is an Italian cake. It's seasonal. It's usually around Christmas time, and it's very dense.
Awful.
We've had the Trader Joe's panettone, which is not very good.
I've had several panettones. I think panettone just sucks butt.
Yeah, so that bodes well for this gelato. It's got sweet bread pieces and candied citrus peel.
I mean, great. I think it's gonna taste like chocolate and memory foam mattress. I was right. I was right. I was right.
Yeah. So the problem here,
It's really orange.
it's so
but not good. It's not.
It's so candied citrusy. It's like tart chocolate, tart citrus. The actual ice cream part doesn't have much flavor beyond the citrus peel.
Honestly, it feels like the chocolate is there to make excuses for the rest of it. The chocolate's like, I'm so sorry. She's normally not like this. She is normally like this. She needs to go to therapy.
It's accurate. It does taste. It's reminiscent of those bad panettones.
It does
we
taste
had.
like panettone. It's
Yeah.
like, it's that, listen. It does what it says on the tin.
It tastes a little bit like Diet Pepsi. Like it tastes like diet food.
It tastes like Richard Simmons Deal-A-Meal, and I'm 9 years old. And
Yeah.
everyone's making me diet. I don't know why.
The panettone and chocolate.
Oh, it's Panettone box bad.
I think it's Panettone
I
box
think it's Panettone box
bad.
bad, yeah.
But you know what? Fun thing that they tried.
The next thing we are trying is the Trader Joe's English muffin breakfast sandwich with pork sausage, egg, and cheddar cheese. This is obviously a sausage McMuffin. I love sausage McMuffins. I know I shouldn't. I'm sorry. They're like my favorite hangover breakfast. I would love to be able to buy one that I could keep in my freezer. Here we go.
That's pretty good. I feel like a lot of the times reheated breakfast sandwiches, the bread gets really soggy. But in this case, the English muffin actually rehydrated really nicely, and it does have a little bit of like a crust to it.
I think English muffins just are uniquely able to reheat from frozen.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what it is. I do think it's really funny that they're trying to convince us this is like good for you. They're like 18 grams of protein per serving. I was like, yeah, out of 298 grams of sandwich.
Yeah. The breakfast sandwich, I say pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good. So the next item we are trying are the gingerbread ice cream sandwiches, gingerbread cookies with vanilla bean ice cream. I have a complaint right off the bat, which is that there are only 4 in a pack.
What? I have a complaint also, which is that I have to eat them.
Yeah, no, and I knew that was coming.
Listen, I have to eat gingerbread and it's a man. What? It's like his innards are trying to escape from his body.
I mean, it looks like that police outline after somebody's been killed.
The ice cream's good.
I like them. I think the combination of the cookie with the ice cream is really nice. It's a little crunchy, but then it sort of melts and dissolves into this nice like creaminess.
Again, I think gingerbread is a kind of boring, unsatisfying flavor profile. I think when you pair gingerbread with something else, in this case, we've got like some fat flavors in here, I think it's better. Listen, would I choose this? No, because I'm stubborn. But if you give it to me and you're like, this is the only dessert you'll have for days, it's like, all right.
Yeah.
You can taste the holiday baking spices used in the gingerbread. I wouldn't say it's spicy. I'm not gonna be like that person who's like, ooh, gingerbread's so spicy.
Like, sort of put you in a nostalgic mindset.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. It's just like a good childhood in my mouth. Santa's real. And my parents love me.
The gingerbread ice cream sandwich, pretty good.
Pretty good. Next we're trying the Trader Joe's cinnamon sugar waffles.
Made with a cinnamon-infused batter and dotted with cinnamon sugar bits throughout, these waffles truly elevate the everyday breakfast experience. We'll see about that.
They look like they're not. I mean, they're not. I don't know. I think they're just kind of waffles from the freezer,
Yeah, they smell nice.
Oh, I smell nice. Not everyone wants to eat me. Yeah, I should go. I can already tell this is going in the $5.
Here's the thing, they're not overly sweet, so I like them.
I know, but because they're not overly sweet, they also just don't have any flavors at all.
I think they're cinnamony. I think they crisp up nicely. I think if you mix them with syrup, it'd be really good.
I think they taste like cardboard. I think most frozen waffles are not good, and I don't understand how we have not improved frozen waffle technology since the 80s. I just don't think these are good or interesting. Like, listen, I understand that you have a different mouth than me, but that mouth is not a mouth I understand.
Okay, well, haven't heard that before.
I think these are Panettone box bad, honestly. The more I think about them, the more I'm just like, why even bother? Why even do this? What is the point? How are you advancing humanity in this way?
So the cinnamon sugar waffles, they're going in the fight box.
They're going in the $5.
Kristen thinks they're penalty box bad. I think they're pretty good.
Okay. Next we're trying the Trader Joe's mini filet mignon en croûte. These are beef tenderloin pieces with mushroom mussels wrapped in puff pastry. I realized that like the picture of these looks pretty similar to this. There's something off.
The items on the box have like a butter wash or something on them. Like they were given the artsy, you know, photographic treatment.
They've had some work done. I have doubt that they used the actual filet mignon cut in this. How do you feel about it?
I think the taste is good. I think they put so much butter in it that it's a little soggy. The meat is fine. The meat's good and the mushrooms taste good. It's not super balanced.
There's too much fat. There's too much fat. It's not balanced. There's not enough salt. There's no acid. Like the quality of the ingredients is not the problem. And the preparation is not the problem.
Yeah.
Honestly, you know what would have been better is if they'd done like a chimichurri filet mignon en croûte. Like if they'd done like
something with a little spice.
Something with like any acid whatsoever. Like any acid. Like put a little cranberry in there. I don't know.
The mini filet mignon en croûte, we are gonna put these in the fight box.
Because I think they're just okay.
And I think they're pretty good.
Yeah.
The next thing we are trying are the Trader Joe's Avocados, vanilla non-dairy frozen desserts with instant coffee packets. We poured hot water into it so the instant coffee immediately dissolves and it just looks like a cup of coffee now. Presentation-wise, this doesn't look great. I thought it would be, you know, a little bit more funky.
I feel like on a long enough timeline, it just melts the ice cream and then it's just really creamy coffee.
So I think the combination of the bitter coffee and then the vegan ice cream is not really creating that richness that you'd expect from an avocado.
I think this is a failed experiment. I think that if you don't eat this whole thing in like 3 minutes, it will become just the worst coffee you've ever had in your life.
It's just gonna be soup.
You know what? Listen, you gotta swing for the fences. You gotta ding those dongs. You gotta bing those bing bong batter bongs.
The convenience that it saves you, I don't think is worth the fact that it doesn't taste very good.
I've never been in a situation where I'm like, oh no, I need an avocado on the go.
Right, like, I do think the design is cute, but that has nothing to do with how it performed mouth-wise.
Great box, bad mouth.
Yeah, great box, bad mouth. Hard feedback to receive. The avocado,
I think it's penalty box bad.
Yeah, I would not eat this again. And honestly, it kind of just made a mess because now we just have this to deal with.
I know, right? It's like it's inconvenient and it wasn't fun.
The next item we are trying is the Trader Joe's garlic and herb butter mussels. Half-shelled mussels with garlicky herb butter sauce. Just like what you would get in a French brasserie, serve the mussels with a large piece of crusty bread to soak up the tasty butter. I think mussels can be delicious. I've only ever had fresh mussels. I've never had mussels
from a box. That's pretty good, actually.
Actually, surprisingly good.
Shockingly good.
The fish, like the little mussel part, actually has like a decent texture. It's not like way too chewy.
The butter helps.
The butter really helps. I think the fact that they doused this in garlic and butter is important. You have to. But I really think what these would be good too is if you made like a garlicky pasta and you threw them in the dish.
Oh, yes. I totally agree with you. I think also these aren't going to be good for a long time after you make them. So like, I think this is make as many mussels as you want to put in your pasta. I cannot believe how good this is. Yeah, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna take that risk.
The garlic and herb butter mussels, pretty good.
Pretty good.
Pretty good. That was a shock.
The final thing we were trying is the Trader Joe's Salsa taquera. Trader Joe's loves nothing more than putting a bunch of pixelated cowboys on a salsa bottle.
This is a tomato salsa with roasted green chili peppers, jalapeno peppers, onions.
It's exactly what it says on the tin. I think it's good.
Medium spicy salsa. It is pretty garlicky.
It's very tomatoey.
Very tomatoey. There isn't that much sweetness to it. It's mostly vinegary and like heat.
Very vinegary.
There's a lot of vinegar.
This is, honestly, I think the biggest flavor is like vinegar.
Yeah, like it sort of makes you pucker after you eat it because it is very vinegary.
This is sort of like if Tabasco and Cholula got mixed together. Listen, if you put it out, I'd eat it.
Yeah. I think the salsa taquera,
just okay.
It's just okay.
It's okay.
That kind of wraps up today's video.
We did it.
We did it. There were a lot of seasonal items at Trader Joe's that were sold out, so stay tuned. We probably will do a December or January Trader Joe's with more items that are pretty fun. I was pleasantly surprised by the results of this video.
Yes, I was too. I feel like there was very few things where we were like, eh.
Yeah, we release videos every Friday at 12 p.m. PT.
Whether you like it or not.
Some of you don't. That's not our problem.
Fine,
it's fine.
know.
Please subscribe to this channel. Go to KRISTIN'S.com to see Kristen on stand-up tour. And yeah, we'll see you next week.
We will.
Bye.